Hello and welcome to this December 26th episode of the Ministry of Miracles. I'm Arif Gilany, author, speaker, and community builder, and I have a lot of great announcements for you for this very particular week. For over 20 years, I have gathered friends and family between Christmas and New Year to introduce them to what's called goal setting, having a plan to going into the new year. And I have had a lot of clients, a lot of my students come back and show me the results because I do keep track of what we do during the year. This year, it happened that the whole universe conspired to bring us to a very great and unique location. And that is going to be at the Twilight Zone restaurant on December 29th, where I have gathered all of the best connections. Most people ask me, friends and family, Arif Gilany, what have you done over the last 25 years? What have you accumulated? What is your biggest asset? Let me tell you the biggest asset that I have. The biggest asset that I pride myself is the connections that I have. It's the friends that I have met. It's the intellectual properties that I have inside my head. And that is what enables me to put formulas in place, to put plans into place to help serve my community, my nation, and my country. But everything starts with one, and that's you. I'm inviting you this December 29 to our networking and dance night again. We are doing business untraditional way. Everything that has been said about business, we're going to interrupt in 2024. Most people work isolated and their spouse works somewhere else, so they get home and they catch up. Oh, what happened to your work? All of this. How wonderful would it be if couples worked the same business together and were in the same environment and made money and feed off each other's energy? How would it be that you would able to do your own financing, do your own accounting, do your own books for your business and for your life? I'm introducing on December 29 a new program called GPS for Life. And I remember back in 1998, as I dig through my papers, I did a presentation on the United States Army that was introducing a new technology called geographical positioning system, today GPS. If you'd wanted to go somewhere, let's say you're going to go to this beautiful scene behind me in Canada, in Banff, BC, you would need a GPS system to get you there. In the old days, we used to work on a campus and a Pearlie's map. Today, that technology is gone thanks to the internet. GPS is on every single cell phone. Then you know what destination, if you know what destination to put in, it will show you how to get there. I have found out that life is exactly like finding your destination with a GPS, but it doesn't stand for geographically positioning system, but it stands for God positioning system. I believe, as the author of the Ministry of Miracles, that you were made in the image of your God, whoever he or she might be for that matter, and you have the ability to create miracles. God positioning system. Back in 1980s, I was a 13-year-old boy in the middle of Iran-Iraq war, and I made a decision that my final destination would be Canada. The GPS was set to Canada. Yet I forgot about it. I went astray. I went through Turkey. I went to Germany. I went to Sweden, learned different languages, tried to fit in. But because GPS was set, my GPS was set on Canada, I ended up coming to Canada exactly 10 years later after going through a lot of troubles and wars and all of the things that could possibly happen to a person. Once your destination is chosen by God, by Allah, by Buddha, by Jehovah, by Christ, by whoever that you believe is the higher power here, I believe that you put in the effort, miracles will happen in your life. I have witnessed miracles in my life. The biggest miracle was to spend some time with my belated father during COVID-19. COVID-19, a lot of people died, but that was the biggest blessing in my life. Do you know why? Because I stayed proactive. I didn't shrink. I didn't close my door. I still went for my run. I still talked to my friends. I still started to write books and to unveil how things will unfold after COVID-19 was done. Today, we're seeing result of that. And we're bringing live events back. Live events, friends, will change and do change life. Most companies in America, in Canada, today in this week between Christmas and New Year are having conventions. They're holding conventions to sell you their ideas, to sell you their products, to sell you their services. I am offering you an opportunity so that I can hear your ideas, I can hear your services, I can hear your products, and I will help you promote them. We have right now Global Positioning System, GPS, Global Positioning System. We can now recruit people from all over the world, the best talent in India, in Singapore, in Mongolia, in China, wherever it is. Through this GPS system, you can employ people from all over the world because AI, artificial intelligence, has changed the way we do business. I'm going to introduce you to some ideas that will blow your mind. You will never be the same after the 29th of December. Once you come to our event, Rhonda D'Amour is going to be speaking. She is an international model, stretch healer, and an incredibly important and powerful person for women's advocacy and voices. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you are a Kurdish friend, whether you're Persian, whether you're Middle Eastern, whether you're Canadian, you're American, you're African, or you're European, wherever you're from, I've got a great system for you. GPS system, introducing by the Morgan Gilany Group. I took a 6-week course in England, London, England, during COVID-19, where I was able to go through the process of new insight. New insight introduced me to this GPS, God Positioning System, that I'm unveiling on December 29th at 7 to 9 p.m. After 9 p.m., we're going to have international dance. We're going to have talent show. If you can tell a really good joke, if you have a voice that you can sing, if you have a talent, and I know you do, I want to hear from you. If you're looking for sponsorship packages to be a part of our sponsors, we already got sponsors signing up to showcase their business so I can represent on the stage their business, bring you and the crowd's attention to their services, or you could do it yourself. Are you well with public speaking? Are you competent enough to convey your own message? We'll give you the floor for 5 minutes to come and talk to us about what you represent. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been in search of the truth, trust, loyalty, and all of the good things that you're looking for. We have found the resources that I want to introduce to you during this very relaxed timing where we can collaborate, where you can ask questions without having the pressure of going to work next day because it's the 30th, it's a holiday, and New Year starts on the 1st of January, where you have this GPS received in your email and you will fill up. You will do 3 things for me if you wanted to change the world for a better place, okay? 3 things that you could do immediately the first week of January to do this. You could write down 3 of your goals that you want to accomplish in 2024, and we will teach you step by step on how to go about making your dreams a reality within 2024. Should you decide to join us, I'm going to introduce you to all of the experts, government experts who will be able to get you grants for businesses or for students, loans for businesses, resources that you will never see in your time in Canada. Again, This is a result of 30 years of research where I bring all of the resources together for you in one place. I look forward to seeing you on December 29 at 55 Nugget Avenue in Scarborough at Twilight Zone Restaurant for a networking business event. I'm Arif Gilany. This is 10 Minutes at the Ministry of Miracles. I look forward to seeing you soon.